Hello everyone and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Let's get the exposition done, as always. Perfect victories, love it. Didn't get anything special though. I don't think I'm missing anything anywhere else. No. So we've just got the Crydian Archipelago to go then. Alright, cool. And then whatever unlocks after.
Setting sail.
Setting sail. Very good. Alright. Apparently there's a save point like right outside here. This is what Lone Wolf told me. I do not see it, though. So I think there it is. It was right there. I just had never walked through it, so it never popped up on my screen. That's great. Anyways, we have some exclamation marks to go through, and then we're going to go to the mountain to take on the legates. And hopefully, I'll be able to finish this session, you know, around an hour into it, instead of like an hour and 15 minutes into it, as seems to be the trend. This is Velvet's theme playing right now. That's pretty nice.
Hey, teacher. You managed to decipher what the ancient book had to say about Inominat's awakening, didn't you?
Right after we escaped from Titania, yes. I'm just sorry it wasn't of much use to you.
Oh, come on, Grim. I'd say it turned out all right.
That's not for you to decide.
You're not seriously blaming Grim for all that.
No, I'm not. But I'd still like to know anything more specific about Inominat.
Please, tell us what you've learned.
All right. What Inominat needs to fully awaken isn't a large quantity of malevolence, but rather the quality of it, in 8 types. Specifically, he needs despair, hatred, greed, conceit, lust, obsession, cowardice, and selfishness.
If each was assigned to a single Therian, then Velvet would be hatred and Kamawana greed, right?
Medissa would be conceit. Teresa is lust. And Orthrus, obsession?
And cowardice for Griffin. That leaves the Rhino Stagros with selfishness.
But Artorius was trying to steal despair from me. How does that fit in? 8 types of malevolence and only 7 Therians. It definitely doesn't add up. Whatever the case, it seems obtaining this 8th malevolence is the final obstacle before Inominat's full awakening.
I see. That would certainly explain Artorius' behavior. His plan was to foster profound hatred within Velvet, before plunging her into despair.
And he used her brother to do it.
If that's true, gathering all the Therians served a greater purpose. Right now, the Abbey has no means to collect despair.
But with Teresa dead, shouldn't a new Therian have taken her place?
Yeah, but after we killed her, the Abbey still went out of their way to try to capture me. That must mean they haven't been able to secure the new Therian. And even if they did, it wouldn't have despair.
That's a good point. Artorius spent 3 long years trying to foster the despair within you. If that is indeed the specific type of malevolence Inominat needs, it must not be something one can find overnight.
Right. We need to attack while there's still time. Indeed. Yet...
Is something troubling you?
Yes. It comes down to the very idea of quality where malevolence is concerned. When you talk about the relative quality of something, what you're really talking about is its purity. That would mean that Therians pick out and devour this pure malevolence.
Yeah.
But malevolence by its very nature is impure. Therefore, for some person or creature to become a Therian, they'd need to be responsive to a purity of impurity. Surely few could ever meet such a stringent criterion.
So we don't need to worry so much?
Oh, but I think I know someone who fits that description. Perhaps a certain succession of top exorcists who have tried to suppress and purify the spread of malevolence.
You don't mean...
It's just a concern. For now, at least.
Wait, are you saying that maybe Melchior and or Artorius could become the new Therian? I think that's what she was saying. Or I just have it completely wrong, one or the other. Anyways, let's see what's over here then. Random pirate.
A merchant friend who works with the Abbey told me about this one weird Class 4 island. Some exorcist went there, and when they came back, they were laid up in bed, having awful nightmares and saying strange things in their sleep.
What sort of things?
Stuff like the walls moving and attacking them. fairies flying in front of them. All kinds of weird.
Couldn't those just be demons they saw there?
Hey, I ain't done. Towards the end, they were talking about not wanting to see people's backs, that they hated them.
They hated backs? What could that mean?
I don't know. That's what makes it so strange.
Maybe they saw the back of some demon on the island and they don't want to be reminded.
Your guess is as good as mine. But if you do decide to go, you'd best watch your backs.
Yeah, your backs. All right, so finally got another class 4 island. We're not going to mess with that today. Next time we have the opportunity to go there, we will, though. There is nothing up here, but I am going to go into this building. We couldn't go into it before because Kuragane was in there literally turning himself into a sword. Just a small chapel. Nothing going on, I guess. All right. I could get on the geo board in the chapel. That doesn't seem like I should be allowed to do that. What is in this chest that I didn't take it? Oh. Grape Juice is a pretty good item. I don't really want to abandon it, so we'll just leave it there for me to never come back and get it ever again. All right. It's time. Let's go. We're going to Mount Killaraus. I think that's what it's called.
If only I could just use my power to seal Inominat.
Looks like you're raring to go, eh, Laphicet? Just don't be too eager to help, okay? You've got a bad habit of trying to play the good guy.
Oh no, I'm not a good guy. I'm a selfish, wicked little boy.
Oh, is that so?
But if you acknowledge your own selfishness, then it's something you've chosen for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Then we have that in common. Now, all that's left is to follow your own creed. Only that.
Besides, I'm a demon. Even if you were the worst of the worst, I'd be like, cool.
Thanks, Aizen. Thanks, Rokuro.
Velvet. Don't give up on Laphicet just yet, okay?
So, you were eavesdropping on us at the inn.
Heavens! I never knew a praetor to be so utterly shameless! All right, I was. But that's not what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say is...
I know. No matter how selfish you are, life's empty without anyone to share it with.
Correct. She's got a point.
More than anything, I don't want to give up. Not on myself.
That was so good. No matter how bad you get, I'm a demon, so I'd just be like, cool. Oh, Rokuro. Guyberg Icefield, Edge of Survivability. There is a exclamation mark up ahead for us as well. What's up with that? No Code Red Demons so far. Is this hole the exclamation?
What is all this?
Oh, calm down. It's just steam.
Really? Oh, I get it. Mount Killaraus is melting the bottom of the glacier.
Of course. The heat and the cold are engaged in a futile war. Just like someone I know.
Why not worry about the path you're taking?
The path I'm taking? Oh, hot! Wait, beneath this ice...
Is boiling hot water.
How can you be so calm right now? One false step and we're poached!
Probably.
If you don't slip, you won't die.
For the Reaper, you're certainly optimistic.
Where's that famous apathy of yours today, Magilu?
Who cares about apathy? Especially when I got friends as depraved as you.
All right, then. Let's grab this chest over here. I'm guessing I need to go the way... Soul bottles are really, really nice. I'm guessing that I need to go the way that the little purple marker is to get to Mount Killaraus. So that's why I'm going this way first to see what's this way. Can I climb this? I missed like 2 of those souls for no reason. I can climb this. Maybe this leads to Mount Killaraus. What do I know? I guess we'll find out. Glad I can still use the geo board here. Oh, this is just a Code Red Demon. Well, I mean, let's do it. It's that little thing over there, I think. We'll see how this goes. Bring it on, you freak of nature. Give me all these souls, too. Here we go. The Spectral Crystal. It resists everything. It's only got 918 HP. What? I couldn't hit it. Can I not do damage to it? Oh, you know what? This is the thing that, we're running. Ow. This is the thing that Lone Wolf told me about. He said that you have to do something specific to kill this thing. What was it he said that I had to do? To beat the Spectral Crystal, you can't deal damage to it. So you have to, get, like, a reflect damage item or something, so you can reflect damage back to him, I think is what you need to do. That might be all that you have to do. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look at his comment. The point is we have to do something very special to kill that thing, so we'll kill it in the post-game. Because, as I'm pretty sure I mentioned before, I do plan to kill every Code Red demon in the post-game. Obviously, we've been killing them throughout the game, but any of them that I have not killed by the time we get into the post-game, before I finish this playthrough, I'm going to run through and get them all.
The snow. It's all red. So this is a Scarlet Night.
Pretty strange, isn't it?
It's amazing. It's not like I'm happy about it or anything.
If you're worried about Laffy or Celica, you don't need to be. I was just wondering what makes the moon turn so red.
They say the Crimson Moon is a gate to beyond, and is proof of humanity's sins.
A sign of sin, huh? Maybe the moon drinks up the innocent blood spilled by the wicked.
My, it would take a wicked mind indeed to come up with something like that.
Please, don't say such frightening things.
A Scarlet Night occurs whenever a full moon is in a certain position. The land and the moon pull at each other, and Earth Pulse energy spills into the sky, turning it red.
Yes, and the amount of power is said to create enough mana to affect even an Empyrean.
So that's why the ritual is done on a Scarlet Night.
But the world of humanity is violent, and the Earth Pulse is stained with all the blood spilled throughout history. So Rokuro's theory might have hit a little closer to the truth than expected.
Oh, a wild guess hits the mark.
Don't get used to it.
It sure does look grim, though.
Yeah.
This is Laffy's third Scarlet Night, isn't it? Because the first one of the game was where he was created when Celica and the Unborn Child died. And then he was made from the Unborn Child. Then there was the one where Laffy was killed and turned into, what's his name? Mount Killaraus.
That's the cave. I can feel a powerful earth pulse flowing inside it.
It looks like we can reach the core from there.
Let's go then. But there's that one, and then this one is his third. Hello, gold chest. What might you have for me? Nice. Do I have any equipment that needs to be moved around? Anything like mastered, but I was waiting to get a new item to use? Does not appear to be so. Nope. Nope, we're all good for now. Eisen's finally almost finished that, like, 480 bracelet thing. I cannot use the geoboard. Unfort. Gotta find the... Get that words. Gotta find the Mount Killaraus one. Let's go, boys. The time is nigh. Watch out for erupting volcano.
All right, Velvet. I think it's time you let us in on your plan for how we escape if and when the volcano erupts.
There is no plan.
Oh, what? Then even if we awaken the elemental Empyreans, we're still toast!
I'm not going to die.
Well, I'm super happy for you, but what about the rest of us?
I'm sure you'll all make it.
Don't you think you're being a bit blithe?
I doubt there'll be an eruption at all. We'll only be using the volcano's life spring to push souls into the earth pulse. I don't think that should have much of an impact on the volcano's activity itself.
Well, if you say so. That's a load off.
Aye. But the ancients also say that when the four Empyreans awaken, there's a great shift in the earth. If they're angry about being roused from their slumber, I don't think a volcanic eruption is something we can rule out.
See? What did I tell you?
Really, I'm sure we'll be fine. If the volcano erupts, we'll just deal with it.
You're starting to sound like Velvet.
You look sure of yourself, but I'm still nervous.
It may be best to write up a will. Eisen, do you have a pen and paper?
Yeah, but I'm using them.
That's enough. You already know how this will turn out, right?
Oh, so you figured that out.
It wasn't hard. Besides, It's not like you have anyone to give a will to.
Oof, way to cut to the quick.
Just telling it like it is. All right, let's fight some things so I can see what we're dealing with in terms of level 58. Okay, not infeasible. We should be okay. You know what? Just let me go ahead and consume you. Frustrate. Did not do as much damage as I was hoping. These things are fast when they want to be. Holy cow. There we go. That's what I wanted. Give me your souls. They belong to me. And me alone. Get consumed. Come here. There we go. That's what I needed. Perfect. Perfect. Now we're talking. All right. Now we can start tearing them apart. I say as I just got hit. Mine. Die, you foolish creatures. Die. Rush Strafe is pretty good. I like Rush Strafe. Alright, so we are down a few levels, but we're doing alright. I'm really just worried about the boss battle because I'm afraid we're probably going to fight Shigure and Melchior at the same time. This is highly unnecessary, Eleanor. Why are you even doing that?
Are you hurt? Can you stand?
And we might have to fight them both at the same time. If we only have to fight one of them, I imagine it's probably going to be Shigure. Because we fought Melchior and beat him down before when he had number 2 with him. But we've never fought... we fought Shigure once, but it wasn't like an actual fight. So, we might just be fighting Shigure. I imagine we're probably fighting the both of them, though. I can't believe this thing caught me. I don't like that there are 6 of these things. That's a little too much. Ow. Give me a... There we go, a soul. Just what I wanted. That's what I always wanted for Christmas. Oh, here we go. Rush Strafe right here. Yeah, there you go. Get 3 of them at once. Beautiful. Mine. Now we're talking. All right, this one went way better than the first fight against these things. I mean, it's not over yet, but it's going way better. Please die. And you're still alive. Get out of here. There we go. Hello. Your souls are mine. There we go.
I hope I did a good job.
That lightning attack was pretty sick. I liked that. All right. We are going upwards, so that means there could be more of the map that's going to open up to the left, because sometimes the map opens depending on your depth. But it looks like this might just be a dead end over here, which means it's probably got the chest I want. Yeah, it's got all these cat souls that I can use, so that's good. Yep, there it is. Gimme, gimme. Much appreciated. What is the arcane? Is the arcane bottle the one that gives me more blast gosh? That's pretty useful. Not sure if we're gonna get completely through Mount Killaraus and, you know, fight the legates at the top and all that and, like, finish all of that in this session. I don't know how long it takes us to get through Mount Killaraus, but we'll see how much we can do. I'm gonna try and get one dangerous encounter just so we can start getting a little bit of EXP racked up. Come here. Come here, you little bat. Come on, keep coming this way. Hey, you, look at me. Look at me. Yep, there we go. Come on. Whoa, you're too fast. I didn't think he was that fast. I forgot how fast that thing is. That was my bad. So much for my dangerous encounter I wanted. I got a risky one instead, which I did not want. I'm pretty sure risky encounters you still have 3 souls at the start. This one, whatever it's called. Dangerous encounters are the only ones where you don't have your normal amount of souls. These two are right next to each other. Perfect. Come here. Come here. I want... Yep, here it is. Risky, right? No, this is dangerous. Okay, risky is the one where they get you from behind. I thought I might have those backwards. Water! Die, you foolish creature. Get shell splitted. And give me your soul. I know that Tyrannization doesn't actually take a soul, but you know what I mean. I love Laughing Raven. I'm so glad that bats are technically birds in this game. What the heck was it? Oh, wow, that attack came out really slow. Die, you foolish creature, die. Oh, the game, like, lagged for a second as it was trying to put that Mystic Art through, and I was really confused as what was going on. Die, you stupid bat, die. Laughing Raven is still probably, like, top 3 moves for me. For Velvet's, whatchamacallits. Mine. All right, so this one is risky is when they get you from behind. Dangerous is when you run into 2 at once. Okay. I got it right now. I will probably forget that the next time I need to talk about it, but whatever.